8th March is celebrated as the International Women's Day, and on this occasion, I am here with a list of 7 books written by women that I feel are must reads. Hello, I am Prajakta and welcome to my channel Dancingbibliophile. I love including a variety of genres and authors in my reading, so the list I am sharing is quite diverse. I hope you'll find at least one book that fits your reading taste. So without further ado, let's get started. The first book on my list is Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. This is a story of 2 teenagers, Camino and Yahaira, who live oceans apart. Camino lives in the Dominican Republic while Yahaira lives in the New York City. They get to know of their father's secret after he dies in a plane crash, leaving several unanswered questions. The 2 girls, who are unaware of each other's presence, are forced to face a new reality in which their lives are altered forever. The novel, written in a verse format, speaks about the devastation of loss, the difficulty of forgiveness, and the bittersweet bonds that shape our lives. Elizabeth Acevedo's writing is mesmerizing and lyrical. You can also listen to its audiobook narrated by the author herself, which is equally enticing. The book is based on a real incident of a plane crash that happened on 12th November 2001, in which the flight was flying from New York to Dominican Republic and 260 of its passengers died, out of which 90% were of Dominican descent. Do you know that passengers clap their hand when a plane lands in the Dominican Republic? This signifies the applause for the pilot for safely landing them to their destination. The second book on my list is The Hunger Games by Susan Collins. This is a post-apocalyptic book based in Panem, which is originally North America. So the government of Panem hosts annual Hunger Games in which a girl and a boy from each of its 12 districts is forcibly chosen to compete against each other for their lives. This is done by the government to keep its residents subdued. I don't usually read fantasies, but I really liked reading this one. The characters of Katniss and Peeta, who are the tributes of District 12, are very strong. You would want to keep reading and know what happens next without putting the book down. It is a solid young adult fantasy book for those who are new to this genre. The third book is Kim Ji-young, Born 1982 by Cho Nam-joo. Originally written in Korean and later translated into English, Kim Ji-young, Born 1982 speaks distinctly of the misogyny and patriarchy through the life of a particular woman living in South Korea. Cho Nam-joo has composed the novel to shed light on the deep-rooted sexism of the Korean society. It is a story of Kim Ji-young, who is a 30-something millennial who has recently left her job to take care of her family, as is expected by most Korean women. But soon, she begins to display curious symptoms and starts impersonating various characters, dead and alive. Ji-young, born in a middle-class family as a middle child, experiences how she and her sister are treated differently than their brother. He receives better things than them. Ji-young, being a girl, is always policed by the male figures in her family, be it her father, be it her brother, or maybe her husband. Even in school and colleges, she notices similar differences between girls and boys. Women had lesser job opportunities and lower pay scale even after being highly skilled. Cho Nam-joo touches various sensitive points that almost every woman or girl goes through, and I found it relatable on more than one occasions. This is a significant book which serves both as a realization and also as an eye-opener. The fourth book in my list is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. Louisa Clark is an ordinary girl who has never even left her town. And on the other side, there's Will Traynor, who loves to travel and seeks adventures. As fate would have it, Will becomes wheelchair bound and Louisa lands a job to be his caretaker. Will is rude, moody and bossy, but as Louisa is in desperate need of a job, she sticks to it. And when she learns that Will has shocking plans of his own, she sets out to show him that life is still worth living. A love story for this generation and perfect for fans of John Green's The Fault in Our Stars, Me Before You brings to life 2 people who could not have less in common. It is a heartbreaking romantic novel. I'm sure one of my Bookstagram friends, Muskan, aka the Quirky Reader, will be very happy with this particular romance recommendation. The next book on my list is The Hen Who Dreamed She Could Fly by Sun-Mi Wang. This is the story of a hen named Sprout. She has to lay eggs on command, only for them to be taken away the next day. But she is not happy with it and wants to lay and hatch her own eggs. It's a tale of freedom, individuality, and motherhood, featuring a spirited heroine in the form of a hen who rebels against the traditions. It's a novel of universal resonance and reminds us of the classic Animal Farm. The next and the sixth book on my list is Milky Tea and Vodka by Riya Sharma. The story revolves around Vanya and Chitra Devakar, two people battling with their emotional pasts. Though one of them is ready to finally give it a closure, the other is still figuring things out. But the conversations they have definitely leave them thinking in a better way. Though it may seem like a simple story, it is beautifully layered with emotions, making it an interesting read. The title is quite intriguing but is very apt for the book. I love reading novellas. They are mostly fast-paced and have so much to offer in so less number of pages. This book fits the bill perfectly. It is just 57 pages long, but it has the beauty and emotions of any regular novel. The seventh and the last book is The Guest List by Lucy Foley.
Julius and Will, a celebrity couple, choose a remote island off the coast of Ireland for their wedding.
They want the intimate event to be grand and perfect as they have planned. There are point of views of multiple characters related to the bride and the groom, including them. The narrative shifts back and forth from the wedding day and the day before the wedding. You get to know that a murder has taken place well in the beginning, but you are left guessing who has been murdered till the very end. The Guest List is a book of lies, betrayal, love, grief, and hurt, a perfect concoction for a brilliant novel. The book is extremely fast paced with short chapters, making you sit at the edge at all times. If you are searching for a good murder mystery, this is a great pick for you. That's it for today's video. I hope you found some good books to read in these. Have you read any of these books? Do let me know in the comment section below if you have. And if you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and share this video with your family and friends. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel Dancingbibliophile. Until next time, keep reading. Bye-bye.